Hey guys, today I'm officially unboxing the Steam controller. So, before we begin, here is the old controller. I got this on eBay for literally the same price that it used to sell for. And now we got the new one. So let's go ahead and unbox it. Now the reason I bought this controller, I actually need it very much. I tried to play the piano game in Rebirth with this controller and I couldn't quite 100% it because you need another stick and there's only one on this one. So now that I have 2 sticks, I'll be able to do that and 100% it. Oh my god, it's official! You know what's crazy? This controller sold out in 30 minutes. And I kept clicking with my mouse to refresh the page to, so I could actually buy it. And we got it! And we got it! I'm sorry to all the poor people that have to wait now. Oh my gosh! Wow. Wow, look at that! Compared to the old one, that's crazy. That's crazy, dude. Oh, this is beautiful. This is beautiful. Look at that. That looks incredible. And look at the old one beside it. It has a little CSGO skin. I still love CSGO. Even though they changed it to CS2, I still love it. Yeah, this is the back of the old one. And then let's open up the new one. So this is the new one, and this is the back of the. Okay, here's your comparison now. Old, new. 2015, 2026. The front, and then the back. Whoa, I accidentally just turned on the OG one. Okay, but yeah, very cool. This one opens and this one doesn't. So here's the old one. How it opens is from back down here, pops off, and you can put batteries on the side, which I haven't used it in a while, so it still has battery life. And this is the new one. So it's very, oh my gosh, and holding it. Wait, hold test. Yeah, this one is different because this is a whole trackpad, and this is, this moves around. Like you can feel the, vibration, I guess, of the controller. And this is that, the old one. This is the new one. So yeah, this is also this also has like stuff here in the back, the old one. The new one has 2 right here. That's so cool. And then of course the buttons. Now they're placed differently compared to the old one. The old one's buttons are here, new one's buttons are at the top. So yeah, if I ever switch between them, I don't think it'll be hard to like remember, oh yeah, this goes here and that's there. And then these are the trackpads. Wow, this is so cool. I can't believe like I'm holding this and it's here. What? I plan to 100% my piano game and Rebirth now that I have 2 sticks that I can do that with. Oh my gosh. I'm not gonna get rid of this box, just like I didn't get rid of the other one that I bought on eBay. It's still, most likely still at the top of my closet. And this is very cool though. Very cool. So, oh yeah, and there's connections here. Let me move this. So this is the USB thingy where you can charge the controller. Ooh, look at that! 3 circles, and then 3 circles are here. It's magnetic. It's literally magnetized. Yo, look at that. It's magnetic. That's so cool. Alright, now let's see what's in here. There's more stuff up here, but I don't want to like break it or anything. Okay. It smells like when you buy something brand new. It has that smell of when you buy something new at a tech store, and yeah, it has that smell. I saw some people on Reddit being like, it smells like Steam, you know, like the Steam Deck. When you smell it, that's kind of weird, but why would you smell the Steam Deck? But okay, smell test. It smells brand new. That's what it smells like. This, it smells like it's been living in my drawer for like 2 years, which it has been. Okay, now how do I open this without breaking it? Because, oh yeah, you can. Okay, you just make it go down like that. And then here you go. Here's the chords. Here's the little pamphlets that are in here. Pamphlet 1, pamphlet 2. Oh, and it has the like thing that I have back there. Okay, that's very cool. They had this for the Steam controller as well. They had a booklet. And it actually came with the one I bought it from eBay, so that's nice that they included that. I'm not gonna need to read this because I'm sort of a tech wizard. I live on the computer, so I know it's pretty plain and simple. And they also put a video on Steam about how to get started, so that's cool. And we can put this back here. I'm gonna also keep this in my closet because this is just very cool to have, honestly. It's very cool. Alright, close that. Imagine someone came up to you and they just said, hey, I bought you something. Close your eyes. Or if you just like put something on top of this so you don't see that, you're just like, imagine. Here you go. Happy birthday. Merry Christmas. I'm joking. No, but that's really cool. I'm so glad we got that. Now, let's go ahead and set that up. I'm probably gonna test this on the game Core Keeper. That's a game I've really been enjoying on the Steam Deck. So we might as well go ahead and try that. Oh, just put your scissors away. It's probably gonna make a different sound that this one makes when you press the button, because it makes a very 8-bit video game sound. I don't know if this one will have that, but let's go ahead and check it out. I just dropped the old one. But yeah, don't carry more than one thing at once and try to turn off the camera. Don't do this. Okay, so something weird happened. When I dropped my controller, it opened up this keyboard for the Steam's keyboard. That's kind of funny. I didn't even know you could do that. So I guess that little accident actually taught me something. Alright, let's get to it. Alright guys, so now we're at my desk. We're going to open Steam. Look at this interesting keyboard that showed up. But this is why many people actually use the OG one, because they can use it as a mouse pad, which is funny. Pretty cool. Let me see if I can close that. I don't think I can. Oh, but I can move around. Okay, we can move it now. Alright, so open this. We gotta set this up. I don't know how I'm gonna turn that one off, but we'll figure it out. We got this to connect through USB. I'm probably gonna leave the controller here. So you can charge it, so that means I can go like this, maybe. Or actually the opposite. That means it has to be the opposite direction, right? Like this. And then I just go like this. And I leave it there. But I don't want it to collect dust, you know. I don't want that to happen. But oh. And it kind of comes off easily if you just aren't careful about it. Alright, so let's go ahead and connect this thing wherever I have space. Here's the old version, the old way of connecting it, it was with this Steam dongle. The Steam dongle for the old one. And now our new method is just this. So that'll be interesting. I'm going to connect it to this extension I have, because that's where I have the dongle, so it's kind of like makes sense, have them in the same spot. It actually turned on. Oh my gosh. If I press this, it opens my Windows thing. That's cool. What the heck? Steam controller detected. Before you get in game, let's install an important firmware update. Let's go ahead and do that. Okay, keep it plugged into the puck. I'm gonna do that right now. Wow, there's a lot of PC controls that you can do within that, which is awesome. I'm probably gonna have it in this drawer that I have down here if I don't want it to collect dust, because that's just a better way of storing things. Plug in Steam controller with the USB. Wait, so you can actually, oh right, there's that. So it has that too, like the old one. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead. You can unplug your puck and use that USB-C cable to control and to connect your controller. Okay, there we go. Updating Steam controller. This blows my mind. Like, making it straight to gaming. Oh my gosh. To me, this is so worth it because I have all my PC games. No, I don't use the console like that anymore, unless it's like the old systems. You can now plug your puck back in via USB-C. The Steam controller puck is a wireless transmitter connecting your controller to your PC. It's also a charging station for your controller. Exactly. So it's a wireless charging station. Anyway, well, not really. Well, I guess you have to connect it there. You'll connect it to like the wall or something. This is the Steam button. Yeah, very familiar with that. Press it to turn on the controller. Press it again to open big picture mode, which I've seen that already before. The gamepad first version of Steam. The best way to use Steam controller with your PC. Oh my gosh! Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. It's on. Okay. First thing that's different. It doesn't light up. I don't care. It's cool. The controller is cool already. I'm just saying, for comparison, this one lights up when you turn it on. This one doesn't. Okay, that's like clear difference between the two. I don't mind that. It's probably better that way. Some people would probably get annoyed if they just have like the Steam. I don't know who would get annoyed by that, but yeah, let's do it again. I mean, I should be opening up big picture mode. I don't know. It's not doing it. Maybe I have to put the puck. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, what are you doing? It's going yellow. I don't know what that means. Okay, you're on. But you're not going in big picture mode. I just want to see how that would work. I'm trying to not have to go in big picture mode myself, you know? Okay, let me unplug this. Unplug this in. Maybe I have to hold it. I don't know. Oh, it's connected now. Okay, I don't know why it did that though. That is not my big picture mode loading theme. It's not that. I don't know why it did that. That's kind of weird. Okay, apply software updates. That's literally not my theme default. I think it did that because of this controller. But let's do it with my actual theme that I like for this, okay? It's supposed to be OG big picture. So yeah, I think I did that other one because of the controller. Let's do system. Okay, I don't want to do that right now because then I have to restart and wait like a few minutes. Let's go back. Let's do it again. Okay, so let's go to my library and let's go to theme big picture mode. Boom. That's my favorite. That's my favorite. Going into Steam. Alright, let's do that little update. I'm gonna test now. Okay, after that update, we're gonna test out the controller with a couple games. Core Keeper is one of those games I really like on the Steam Deck. I haven't played it on PC yet, so it'll be great to experience that with you all. And maybe I'll do a comparison playing with both controllers. You know? Let's install and I already did that. I already did that update that you're talking about. That's just another update. I'm so excited. I'm so happy that I have it. Like, I cannot believe we did it. We managed to snag a controller while it was literally on sale, experiencing issues for like 30 minutes. 30 minutes is sold out. But throughout the 30 minutes, yeah, they were experiencing issues. Oh my gosh. Okay. It made a sound. It actually made a sound after that update. It was like, this one makes a sound when you turn it on. Alright, let's go in big picture mode. Big picture mode. I might do some little cable management here. You know, actually, I do have something here that I can do some cable management with. I have these interesting things, so I can go ahead and cable manage that so it doesn't get distracting or annoying for the video. Yeah, it's a simple line that just comes through. So now let's go into big picture mode. Yes. Alright, now you can control. You can barely hear it because of my air conditioner. Let me turn it off right now. Alright guys, now you can probably only hear my desk. No air conditioner. I hope that the audio wasn't bad. It probably was. It just, yeah. I need air, okay? It gets hot in here. Anyway, here are our games. You know, it would be interesting to try the piano game in Rebirth, since that's something I had an issue with. Let's try Core Keeper first, okay? Imagine you try to play Enzoy with the controller on a I haven't tried that. See, I think, okay, yeah, this is interesting. I didn't know this, but it looks like they have half a controller, so I guess that means that it has half controller support, right? This one says keyboard and mouse support only. This one says half controller support, full controller support. This is only keyboard and mouse, Ace-Spray. I mean, that's the software for making pixel art, so it kind of makes sense. Half controller support, probably because it's for making controller-based games in Godot. Full controller support, keyboard and mouse only, controller support. I don't see. Yeah, it's like this is full because Skate literally says that it's only controller. Full controller support, controller, keyboard and mouse, but PUBG blind spot shut down, so we can't even try that. I didn't even get to try that. And keyboard and mouse, controller, half controller support. So half controller, okay, that's interesting. So it'll also tell you how much controller support something has. So if I go to Enjoy, and I don't know if it's going to have like a button here that says anything about, yeah, it says partial controller support. Then that's interesting. So it'll say it right there if you go to game info. And I think this is for the configuration layouts, yes. So this is with my current controller, this is for the old one. So that's interesting. That's for the new one, that's for the old one. And you can tell because of the buttons, that the display, the picture that it has. So they have the picture of both controllers, that one and that one. Okay. If you go to Rebirth, or let's go to Core Keeper, says full controller support, and of course it has both controller layouts, so that's interesting. Okay, let's try Core Keeper first, and then we'll go on Rebirth. Just I guess that's me. Oh yeah, this is my first time playing it on PC. This is gonna be fun. It's gonna be a nice little play test with the new Steam controller. Maybe I'll test both to see I feel like this is gonna be better because it has this, it's 2 thumbsticks, and then this actually this has the vibration like the other one. Press any button. I am pressing any button, and you're not starting. Well, what are you? It's literally on the background for some reason. Okay. Start game. I don't know why it was doing that. It was being really weird. Okay, we're starting my Steam controller game. I mean my Steam Deck game that I saved. Alright. Alright. Wow, this already feels awesome, you guys. Already. I'm gonna need to figure out the controls, so let me go to an area that I don't mind breaking. You press A, okay. Inventory. This is for breaking stuff. Boom, boom. This game is really cool, by the way. I love it. It's nice seeing everything bigger since I've been playing on Steam Deck the whole time. Okay, make some room. Boom, boom. Okay, so far it feels pretty nice. Actually. Feels pretty nice. Okay guys, I'm in my home. Let me show you guys comparison with the Steam Deck now. So here's the Steam Deck. This is the Steam Deck. Look at the buttons. Notice that, right? You can just hold that right there. Look at that. So I'm never gonna forget, because A, X, Y, B, right? They've kept this consistent with all their systems. I mean, like, it has the same thing. The old one has colors for the letters, and this is light up. The new ones are very simple. No color, just, you know, simple. Yeah. This is cool. Now let's try this game with the new controller. I mean the old controller. So it's fine with the old one. You can use this to spin around on the old one. I don't know, okay, this actually functions to move this up. And then, yeah, the only thing, he only has one stick, so less things you can do. This is the new one. You can use this to move around. This too. This, you can use it to go up, or you can use that. Okay, that's really cool. Steam wins on all accounts for me. This controller wins on all accounts for me too. And I know it's gonna win for me when I play Rebirth right now, just to test out the piano game. So let me go ahead and close this game, save and exit, and let's open Rebirth again. That was awesome. Alright, let's try Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth. I already finished the game. I'll have a video coming out when I get the chance to edit my last few parts. And it's funny because I literally mentioned, oh my god, Steam, I hope you guys released your controller like ASAP, and then they did like a month later. That's so funny how I somewhat predicted that. Alright, so these are the layouts for those controllers that are there. I guess it has the PlayStation layout too. This is gonna be cool in the future for all the games that I play now, because I'll be able to switch between the controller with ease. This game will use the official layout. Alright, movement is very cool so far. I don't know if it's already done in here. It might be. My PC is going crazy. I'm kidding, this is normal. This is what the PC is supposed to do when you open up the game. As powerful as Rebirth. Alright, let's try the piano game. Yes, I want to play the piano. Tifa, come listen. Come join us, Tifa. Okay, so now it's Cloud's turn to play the piano. Press this button is like the piece you would like to perform. Oh, so I can just select the song I want to perform. I guess we'll go with Tifa's theme. Okay, I don't care if I got a good grade. I just want to know how this is gonna move with this, since it has 2 sticks now. Oh yeah, this is awesome. I can do it. Oh my god, I wasn't expecting it to go fast. Oh my god. Okay, I'm not even trying to get there. The other side showed up. His daddy's in there. Cloud. Okay, I only did I'm like, I only did 10 bad. 12 bad now. Okay, this is a little easier with the controller than the keyboard. It's not. It's just not it. Is that it? Okay, I somewhat tried at the end there. I somewhat tried. But it's better. It's better with that than with this. It's better with this controller than with this. Because with this one, you cannot do it. Alright guys, I'm going to show you guys a quick demonstration of this piano game. With the old one, it's going to be very quick. Because it's just, oh, why did I buy the new one? Because we only have 1 stick. And you guys already saw why we need 2, so we're not gonna finish this because I'm just gonna show you guys. So you do the piano game with this old one. You can only do this side. You can't use this. You can't use this. You can't do anything else. You know, you just can't do anything else. Only this one. So Very brief, very simple. That's why this one is worth it, because you can do both. You know, you can do both. So I hope that got my point across. Alright, that's it. Finish. That's pretty cool. Pretty awesome, honestly. No, I don't know what this button does right here. Oh, it opens the side. It opens the side bar if you press this button. So you can enable game recording, FPS to be high contrast, your friend list, all this other stuff, music, soundtracks, or keyboard. So if you want to type something, you can just type it like that. And then quickly move the keyboard down by pressing that button. Okay, this is to go, this is basically the escape button. This is probably a screenshot. Oh no, this is the map button. Okay, what's this? This is to show, I don't know, this doesn't do anything right now. Oh, it shows their face. Yeah, it shows their emote face in the game. So like your level, these do nothing as far as I know. This moves around very slow. You can probably adjust like the sensitivity. These do nothing. I suppose in other games they probably do a lot more. So now I guess we can try yeah, we don't have to save that. I guess we can try Resident Evil now. I don't know if there's gonna be much of a difference. The only reason I'm even thinking of that is because, oh, it's a horror game, so yeah, it's a horror game. Xbox controller? I do not have an Xbox controller for you to be putting that there. I don't even think you can rename that. It literally just says Xbox controller. Okay, now I see why this section is here though. This section is so you know what games actually let you use the controller. Okay, can I put Resident Evil? Let's go look for HIJKLMNOPQR. Is Resident Evil? Yes, they are here. Like all of them. Almost all of them have full controller support. This one has half. Resident Evil 6 has partial support. Everything else has full support. I'm not gonna try the ones I haven't played yet, okay? Let's just open 4, because I have played that before and I do want to play that again. But we can just quickly like try different things. This part is like, this part of the game is like, I have to keep running away from these freaks. That's how I feel when I was playing this on the Steam Deck. Oh my gosh. After the president's daughter is kidnapped. Okay, this is really good. Look at that. Okay. Oh, this is how you punch. No, this is how he takes out his knife. I don't want to press something in and then like I make a noise, you know, with it. This is demonstrating. This does nothing. Oh, this is another, like, this is for actually slashing. Wait, you can open this? No. I'm like, you can't go back. Again, simple movements. Oh, you can use this to sort. Just like that. And this does nothing. I don't know what we would use this for. These buttons in the back. I know there's a game. There's probably some games you can use that for. That it will work awesome for, but yeah. I'm not gonna do good at this because I am not trying. Wait, oh, you have to press this to run, I think. Yeah, you press that to run. You just press it once. Run. This does nothing. This one just makes, okay. Pretty simple. Oh wait, how do we crouch? Wait, I didn't even how do you crouch? Press B, okay. Okay, you press B to crouch. I'm like, I also don't know if there is a way to walk. But I suppose we'll figure that out as we go. There's supposed to be a person here that you can stab or something. I don't see them. Oh, there they are. There you are. RT. Oh. It said RT, but it's this button. So, you dare to the Steam controller. Alright. Some things maybe need to be, I don't know, it said RT, but it's R2. But, yeah, whatever. We got the point, Yeah. All these guys are crazy. When it comes to this part, you literally have to keep running, guys. You have to keep running. Cause that chainsaw guy, I'm not gonna spoil, but that crazy guy will come after you. How do you zoom in? My question. Haven't tried that. Can you zoom in? No. Doesn't seem like you can. Alright, let's take a shot. Boom! Boom! Take a shot and then we'll go in CSGO or TF2. Okay, let's shoot this guy. Boom! 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 Ah! They're gonna chase after me! Okay. No. Okay, now let's go to those FPS shooters, because I want to try that. Alright, last but not least, we're probably gonna try Counter-Strike 2 and TF2. Team Fortress has partial controller support. Okay, where is CSGO? Yeah, no, it's not here, you guys. Okay, let's try TF2, since it has partial controller support. I never tried it with controller. It'll be interesting. You know what's crazy is the last time I had played this was literally a decade ago in 2016, and then when Poker Night came back to the Steam store, I pretty much said, oh, let's go back in the game since we got a free item too. This game has small text and may be hard to read on your screen. Hold Steam plus L1 to magnify and then R to pan. Okay, that's interesting. Interesting. I love having a valve in my head, you know? That must be awesome. Every time you want to play a video game, you just turn the valve on behind your head, like. Damn. Okay, I got 35 XP for some reason. This always shows up, this weird thing here. But yeah, let's find a game. Alright, it moves like a mouse too. To make sense. Play a match of TF2. No, I'm going to play whichever one. Isn't there's literally a mode that is just shooting other people? And that's it. TF2. Join now. You're on your way to double cross capture the flag. I think I played this mode when I was playing it a few weeks back. Probably did. And if I'm not mistaken, there's a big circle in this base and you have to capture it. I do have a favorite preferred character. You have partial support, huh? Partial support? And I can't even select my character. Oh. What's going on? Oh, you have support for this one. This one is not quite doing it. Okay, so we discovered something. This one worked as a mouse, but to play the actual game, no. The old one, however, it does work. That's interesting because I have not used the old one for this. So this one only supports the old controller. I see. I see. Your intelligence has been picked up. Okay. Medic! You're saying medic. How do I switch? I don't quite know, like... Wait. Can you select this, guys? Okay. It makes sense that it only supports this one because it literally has like the colors and the logos for that, for this controller. I don't know what I just got. I'm blue in the game. Okay, I don't know which. I think this is the character that I use. I don't remember. Or this guy. The guy that shoots the rocket launcher. Oh. This is for reloading. Okay, we'll see how this goes, guys. Because I've never played this with a controller, so this is very new to me. Right. Pretty sure red team is the enemy team. Yeah, we're on blue, so careful, don't get shot. Oh, I shot someone for 21. Who's behind us? Oh, I didn't see. His name is lobotomy patient. You were killed by lobotomy patient. Yo, I swear, this is what's funny about these games. Is people always have the weirdest names. Mega Man EXE. The man with the golden eyeball. Oh my gosh, that's funny. I think that's the only way for me to switch between these. Is with that button. Okay. How do I jump? I don't know how to jump. I'm in the air right now. How do I jump? Oh. It's not what I want to do. I can't. Oh, okay. Okay. I'm trying to like figure out what I can. Yeah, some of these configurations, you guys, if you're playing this with a controller, you must be a pro. Because this function as a mouse. Okay, this is the jump, this is the back button. This is the crouch. Gabe, what are you for real? Nah, these people are rage baiting in the chat. That's what you call it. Okay, I'm gonna stop moving so much. Ah! I try to move my... Okay, so if there's anything I learned, is that a mouse is gonna be better than this. Because it's a lot faster than moving this like a, you know, like a mouse trackpad. If you have a lot of mouse space, it's gonna be better for that. Let me quickly put this to charge. Yeah, see, this is a lot faster with my mouse and switching around, obviously, because, you know, the mouse is just quicker. Ah! Whoa, they pushed me off. I fell off. Because I wasn't expecting that. I was not expecting, like, I wasn't expecting that to happen, and then I didn't know they can actually push you off. I've never seen that happen in a game. Kind of funny you guys got to see that was me. Alright. Change teams. I don't even remember how to change it because it's showing the It doesn't help that it's showing the controller layout for that, but that's because I still have it on. You know? Alright, let's... Well, who shot me? Who shot me? Die. How are you even in here? Okay, this is very bad. I never play as this character. I always play as the one with the rocket launcher. Always. So this is like very no. Whoa, he just jumped over like. Oh. Whoa. Nobody referred me to TF2. No one. Why do I have no ammo? I need to go to one of those spots with ammo. Yeah, I'm not seeing it. Oh yeah. It's supposed to be like... Here we go. Okay, I got my ammo. That's kind of insane. I ran out of ammo though. Why am I aiming so bad? That guy was literally chasing after me, bro. That was crazy. And I'm running out of ammo yet again, so we gotta go back to the base. Wherever that is. Okay, here you are. Back to the base. Okay, guys, but I'm better at... I would say I'm better at mouse than controller. Keyboard, mouse, and controller. Ah! They're all over there, that's crazy. Yeah, I know. Whoa! They literally pushed me. Alright, you guys. I hope you enjoyed. That's it. Let's go here. There's a button here. Controller is not supported. This game wasn't designed to support controllers. Okay, so when you go into normal mode, non-big picture mode, it tells you right here, it straight up tells you if it supports controllers or not. That's awesome. Straight up to the point. This requires a controller. I have not played Aperture Desktop. And I think this one was designed for the Steam controller, so for the Steam Deck. So I haven't played that yet. Kind of wanted to save that for another time. Okay, so as I go through all of these, unknown controller support. Mostly playable with controller. No, you cannot. You cannot play Half-Life with the controller. At least I could not on the Steam Deck. That was weird to move around. Supports your controller. Half-Life 2 works with the controller. Okay. Mostly playable. And then this one, Left 4 Dead 2, supports controller. Makes sense. Portal supports controller. Portal 2 supports... That's just the Valve games. You know, it's those are the Steam games. Unknown controller support. TF2 supports this controller, but not the new one. That's what we learned today. And this is the layout where we can set things up for the controller. You probably are gonna have to configure stuff for the new one because the old one is already configured for whatever reason. It's already configured. At least it's official layout for Team Fortress 2 Valve. Interestingly enough, it shows the battery level for both controllers. So this one is less battery than the new one. I mean, this is less battery than the old one. I keep confusing that. Yeah, so pretty much if I go to these games, supports your controller. Nice to know that Uncharted supports Until Dawn. Marvel's Miles Morales. Yeah. Oh, what about the Tetris game? I haven't tried that. Unknown. Yeah, but it has VR. I don't have VR. Steam release. You know what, Steam? Next, release your Steam frame. Because I've wanted to play VR for so long and I haven't. And yeah, I can't wait for the Steam frame next. Maybe we'll review it. I'm not sure if I'm gonna cop that one immediately because I don't know the price of that. But this was awesome. And I hope y'all enjoyed. Thank you for watching, and be sure to go ahead and get yourself a Steam controller. Happy gaming! That looks nice. That's really epic. That's really cool. Alright. See you guys next time. Bye-bye.